Hey guys, how are you? This is Ernest Boniface Makulo EBM, and today I'm coming here with a topic about the new travel ban. As you all know, we have seen in the news about the United States President Donald J. Trump and the administration. They are planning to extend the ban in additional 7 countries to add more countries into the ban. And there are a few countries that have been mentioned, they're into consideration. What does that mean? And the implication, what kind of ban, who is going to be affected, and how does that change when you apply for the green card lottery, when you are coming as a visitor, when you are coming as a student, when you want to come to America as a tourist or attending conference. So join me in this very short video explaining, understanding about the US travel ban extension to the new countries. Again, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM, and welcome to the EBM Scholars Show. Before I go on, please remember to subscribe to my channel and make sure that you are going to share the video to other people. So, as I said, on January 21st, in the year 2020, all the major news network, Wall Street Journal, Politico, Fox, CNN, every major network or news station, they've been putting out the information that the Trump administration is weighing into adding the ban extension to more countries. So this list, bear with me and follow me very clearly, this is not a final list. So the ban has not been put into effect. That is the first thing to understand, because many people are getting worried and confused. Yes, these are the countries into consideration. It doesn't mean that these are the final list of the countries. And again, the US administration or the government will specify what type of ban does that mean. So let me go through some of these articles and explain to you. So in the article Politico, which is just like also in the Wall Street Journal, there's the same Trump weighs travel ban extension in coming days. So probably next week they are going to give the final list of the countries which will be into into the ban. So this kind of ban we usually refer to the Muslim ban. Why? Because it is affecting many countries with a high number of Muslims. But we have seen some of the countries which are not Muslim dominated into the list. So for this year 2020, so currently we have 7 countries in the ban, including Somalia and the other countries. So President Donald Trump may expand, I'm reading here from Politico, so it is here. Expand controversial travel ban with an announcement expected as Monday next week, obviously. The 3-year anniversary of the original order. The original order was in the year 2017. So 3 years later, on the anniversary of the original first travel ban, which was January 2017, is going to provide another ban. So the list of countries is not yet final, and it could be changed. But the nations under consideration for the new restriction include the following countries: Belarus, Myanmar, which is also known as Burma, then Eritrea, Kyrgyzstan, Nigeria, Sudan, and Tanzania. And this is according to the people who are familiar with the matter, pointed these are the countries which are into discussion. So this is not a final list, people. So that is the first thing to know. Now I'm talking this one because I'm originally from Tanzania, and Tanzania is one of the countries which is under consideration. I've been receiving a lot of questions. Is this true? And why is Tanzania in that list? What does that mean? How will that affect people who are looking scholarships, or for people who are coming to visit, students, all other green card lottery winners, and all other things? There are so many things I do not know. For instance, I do not know why Tanzania or other countries are going to put into the travel ban. Usually they say it about terrorism, but if you know, there is no terrorism in Tanzania in particular. We all know that. So I don't know why, for instance, a country like Tanzania is in part of the consideration. I don't know. but people are asking a lot of questions. So I'm going to read another part which will be very important to understand. When they say travel ban, the travel ban, when they are going to release the official information, will specify what items will be under that ban. Is this ban into specific leaders? Because sometimes they might put travel ban that maybe leaders from Kyrgyzstan or leaders from Eritrea of this rank will not be allowed to come to America for this time of period, unless otherwise maybe they are coming for the UN meeting. So sometimes the ban can be to specific targets as leaders, or sometimes the the ban can be on a specific type of visas. It can be we are going to block all the tourist visas. But if you are coming as a student, you'll be able to come as long as you put something, evidence into other things. So they might put a visa ban on a specific type of visa, or general, or specific category of people. So that you have to understand about the ban. So, and I'm going to read here. So, a draft being considered by the Trump administration will depress immigration restrictions on the additional 7 countries, but not necessarily completely ban all citizens of those nations from entering to the United States of America. The restriction could apply only to certain government officials, for instance, just as an example, or certain types of visas. So what does that mean? For instance, if you have won a green card lottery, you might still come because that is a US government program. If maybe you are coming as a student, it most likely you will not be able to be denied as long as you put all other things. So those are the things you have to consider. So for those who have been asking me a question, does the new travel ban affect me with the green card lottery if I'm the winner of the green card lottery? Let's wait for the ban. We'll specify that. But in most cases we have seen in other bans, travel bans, it doesn't affect most of the visas, like a student visa, for instance. You are coming under medical situation, for instance. You are coming, and there are so many other visas you cannot be denied. But even if, you have to know that to come to the United States of America, to get that visa is complicated, whether there is ban, whether there is no ban. So you cannot just go up to the US Embassy that I'm going to visit my uncle because it is my uncle's birthday, I want to go to America, and expect to get the visa. If you are going to the United States of America, to the to the consular, and asking for the visa as a student, and you say, oh, my grandmother is going to pay for me, or my uncle is going to pay for me, the question will be, is your uncle going to pay $50,000 to you? Where does he get the money? Why does your uncle like you more to pay for you instead of his kids? So they'll put a lot of scrutinization to the visas, certain type of visas. But if you go there with a full funded scholarship, obviously the question will be less question, because it's, oh, I'm going to Stanford because Stanford pay me for everything. So that is something you have to consider, or you have to understand. So instead of just going to worry and going crazy, you have to understand the travel ban is not going to ban no one from these countries will ever come to America. No, it will be either specific individuals or certain types of visas. They are not going to ban everybody forever to come to America. So if you apply for the green card lottery, you have won, still you will come to America. They might ask you specific or additional evidences, additional documentation to prove something before they give you that type of visa. I think that makes sense. Do you have any questions so far on that particular area? In case you do not know, I'll be happy to answer any other question with regard to the travel ban, as long as you put on the comment below. There is another video I've already talked about the travel ban, but it was only video in the specific that for green card, but this is just general. Make sure that you follow through. I will post the official video again, another video when the official announcement comes out next week, to see exactly what type of ban is going to be there. So if you are Tanzanian, you are Nigeria, you are someone from Eritrea, don't get confused. Just wait. Let's wait for a few days, then you can see how it is. But in general, still you will be able to access other benefits or other ways to come to America if you are looking for that. Thank you so much, everyone. Remember to subscribe and to share the video to so many people who are looking for the opportunities to come to America, to study, to get immigration, certain type of visas, to visit, and do other things. Again, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM out.